Hello, everybody.
Progress.
My name is Renee Barella Gutierrez, and I will be the hearing officer for this afternoon. Sorry, my lighting is a little bit dark, but I can see everybody fine. Well, it is now 4 p.m. on August the 7th, and we'll go ahead and start the public hearing. We have 2 items on our agenda this afternoon. And so in terms of process, what we'll do is we'll have Alex Modest present the application. The applicant can then speak on behalf of the application if they choose. Then we'll have others speak if there's anybody available that would like to do so. I have received the applications and supporting documentation. Thank you. I have reviewed that. So we'll begin with the first hearing. Alex, would you present the first application, please?
Yes, ma'am. Item 2A on the agenda is request from Dumpling Cafe LLC for the following. A1 is pursuant to section 60-6B-10 NMSA 1978, consideration of a waiver of the 300-foot location restriction to allow the sale of alcohol at Dumpling Cafe, 500 Sandoval Street, which is within 300 feet of the Santa Fe Jewish Center, located at 230 West Manhattan Avenue. And A2, if the waiver of the 300-foot location restriction is granted, consideration of a request for a Restaurant A beer and wine liquor license with on-premises consumption and patio service to be located at Dumpling Cafe, 500 Sandoval Street.
Okay, thank you, Alex. And who do we have this afternoon to speak on behalf of this application?
I'm confused, honestly. We are not with Dumpling Cafe.
Go ahead, Alex.
There are 2 items on the agenda. The first one is going to be Dumpling Cafe LLC, and the second one is going to be Inn of the Governors LTD.
That makes sense. So we'll just bide our time and wait till the dumpling people finish. Thank you.
Thank you. And so who do we have on behalf of Dumpling Cafe? Anybody on the telephone?
I believe it is the telephone number. I'm asking them to unmute.
Hello.
Hello, are you here to speak on behalf of the application for Dumpling Cafe?
Yes.
Yes, could you please state your name?
My name is Susan. First name is Susan, last name is HSU. I have the owner here, Feng Wang, last name WANG. Also, she's here.
Okay, thank you. Susan,
And-
I'm going to ask for our clerk to swear you in before you make any further statements. So
Okay.
Jerry, would you mind swearing her in?
Sure. If you'll please raise your right hand and state your name and address.
My name is Susan Su. My address is 9308 Manoa Boulevard Northeast, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87112.
Under penalty of perjury, do you swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms.
You're
Sue,
welcome.
I have received your application and I have taken a look at it. I note that one of the conditions of approval is that you would comply with all City of Santa Fe city ordinances. Do you have any objection to that?
No.
And also I note that this application is within 300 feet of the Jewish Center. Is that right, Alex? And we did send out a certified letter. Did we receive any comments back from them?
There was nothing received back from them.
Okay. All right, Miss Sue, do you have anything else that you would like to add at this time to your application?
No.
Okay. And Alex, do we have anybody that is present that would like to speak to this application?
There is nobody in the waiting room and no written comments were received on this request.
Okay, thank you. Then Miss Sue, I'll just let you know that I will prepare a written report and I will send it over to Alex Modis in her office, and she will forward that to the governing body.
Okay,
Okay, so do you have any
Okay.
questions on that?
no, thanks.
Okay, thank you very much for appearing. I appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you, okay,
Okay, you're
okay,
welcome.
bye.
Goodbye. We'll close the public hearing on the Dumpling Cafe application and we'll move on to the next agenda item. Alex, would you present that one?
Yes, ma'am. Item 2B on the agenda is request from Inn of the Governors LTD for a transfer of ownership of dispenser liquor license number 0894 to remain located at Inn of the Governors / Del Chato, 101 West Alameda.
Thank you. And who do we have to present this application this afternoon?
Peter Vanderwalk.
Hello,
Yeah,
Mr.
Robin.
Mr. Vanderwalk and Mr. Girding. Thank you so much for attending. Is one of you going to address the application, and we'll have you sworn in by the clerk?
Sam,
Either
you
one
want
of
it or would you like me to do it?
I think it might be good, Peter, since it delves into some ownership questions. That may be best.
Okay. I suppose I am the fellow.
Very good. I'm going to ask the clerk to swear you in, please.
If you'd please raise your right hand. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah,
Yes.
sorry. And state your name and address, please.
Peter Vanderwalk, 1236 Pelican Lane, Delray Beach, Florida, 33483.
Under penalty of perjury, do you swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vanderwalk. I have received that application as well, and I have had the opportunity to take a look at it. Is there anything that you want to add to it?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Alex, did we have any written comments or do we have any?
I think you're frozen, but there's nobody in the waiting room and no written comments were received.
Give us a moment while she unfreezes. You trying to get back in, Alex?
I don't see her. I'm not sure if the power over there.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
storm happening.
Oh, all right. There she comes.
bam.
There she comes.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Sorry. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I took a mini vacation. I apologize for that. When it rains, my internet seems to have some struggles, so I apologize. Alex, I was just asking if there was anybody wishing to speak. Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, there's nobody in the waiting room right now and no written comments were received on this matter.
Okay. And Mr. Vanderwalk, I'll note that one of the conditions of approval is that the applicant would comply with all City of Santa Fe ordinances. Do you have any objection to that?
I do not.
Very good. Then I think your application is complete. I will go ahead and prepare my report and I'll send that to Alex and it'll move forward to the governing body.
Right.
And I want to thank you and Mr. Gerberding for attending this afternoon. I appreciate your time and for attending our meeting. And we'll go ahead and close the public hearing on this matter as well. It's 4:11 p.m. I apologize for my internet.
Thank you, ladies.